electronic music tutorial. It's episode 143, and today we're gonna make some dark techno in Logic Pro X. What I mean by dark techno is I want to go industrial, I want to go dark, heavy, distortion, and I will do so using only Logic Pro X. The drum machine designer now have a kit that's called drum synth, so all the kick, all the element that I will make into this project will be custom. So I will make the kick custom, I will add the distortion, the length, I will select the parts, so you will see. So it's a really drum based kind of type of techno. So this is what we'll do today. And of course the result of this episode that you're watching right now is going to be available as a Logic Pro X template. It's going to be on our site, mikasmusic.com, along 5,000 other DAW templates and all of the templates of the live electronic music tutorials, only $5. So guys, this is it. We're gonna get started right away. So like I said, I loaded this kit here that is all drum synth. So I have parameters for every element that I can really modify. It's gonna go well. So basic kick here. I like this kick, so I'm gonna go for it. Not worry guys, it will get heavy very quickly. Then I go into the MIDI part, of course. I do Control A, I do Q, so I quantize it onto the beat, and I'm gonna go at the root key. Then replicate the MIDI. Okay. So now we have a kick. It is a very normal kick. Wait a second, it's not a kick, it's a thumb. Okay, maybe I am gonna go into another one. Ah, it's a bit better, but not. No, I'm quite confused. Okay. Bug, because I'm playing this here, and if I go here, it doesn't even like that DMD. Okay, so there might be some little bit of issues. So let's try to modify it first. I'm gonna put more decay. Oh yeah, some saturation. Play with the tone a little bit to see. Play with the pitch. Really want to go low, but no, I think we're good here. The sweep. That is the first. The sweep is the initial hit. That is like this punch. You can put none. So it's just this big chunky kick, but it's nice to have a little push. And I think it's a bit too long. It's nice. If you put it full decay, it's still very nice. The body doesn't have, so this really increase the part after the kick hit. I think we're good like that, because I need some room for other elements, guys. I cannot just slam it with a kick. We're gonna put some subs in there a little bit later, but for now I think the most important thing is to have like a big open hat. There's an open. This looks like an open hat. So I take the same MIDI part again, guys. I have to zoom in to see the root key here. Somehow it doesn't know how to show it to me now. Ah, here we go. So I suppose it is higher. Ah, the root key is there. You do Control Shift up. Now we get the root key. So this hi-hat goes in the middle. If you didn't know, it's every in the middle of the kick. So one kick, one hat. Just in case you guys are very beginners and you want to do techno and you didn't know really drums at all. So okay. So again, we can go in this individual drum synth here. I'm gonna do hi-hat sharp. Something a bit more crashy. No. I like this right cymbal here, with less decay. already give me some inspiration. So I'm gonna take this channel, I'm gonna put it on touch, and I'm gonna automate the decay. So that can give a really good effect if we're building up the track and we want to make some change. You know, this is a very obvious way to enhance the part. I'm gonna remove musical typing because I want to do I want to see the channel. Just create it first, put it on read, then the decay of the synth here, and then you can play with it. Let's say that we're just gonna set it like this, so it's gonna increase for now. As we build the track, it's gonna become different. So to me, this type of track call immediately for a really quick top hat, the closed hat, really rolling, really fast. I guess I'm missing one here. I'm not sure what happened with this, but this is not what I wanted. I wanted a hat on every bar. Okay, something like this. I think we can put them a little bit slightly up. It's gonna be nice to the ears. You can hear what's happening in the back. They're off a little bit, 20 milliseconds. Usually we'd do half, 10, and let's say 20. So they're off, but it's still by so little that it just creates a bit of variation. Oh, it didn't kind of reset itself. If I wanted to go crazy, I would do a delay and do other element, but it's not what we're doing now. We want to build a track. I think I will go straight to the tom, so I will open this here to see. There's a tom low. I did like what I heard, like that little mistake here. Something like this. Go down to the root key. I'm going to go into the drum synth again. I think I will drop it. It's almost a kick at this point. Let's make it more plasticky, more tension. I'm gonna make it a bit longer. Then we can start playing a bit more with the automation created with the rides here. So I'm gonna make it full on up, down, like a wave. Up, down, and up here, and then down here to almost nothing. So on its own, this is already cool. I'm listening to the kick, and the kick started bothering me a little bit, so I'm gonna tune it a little bit better. Then, what do we need in there? I would say a nice cowbell synth with a different pattern. Take this pattern here, and I take those two hits here, bring it here. like is this remind me already of stuff like Art Floor, which wasn't so hard, but it was still very techno-y kind of. Well, it was very techno. It was the early days of the 303 kind of stuff, and they made memorable stuff.
Interesting, I guess, to explore a little bit later. I think I wanted something like a modulation on this, like something, let's do something weird, like a rotor cabinet. It's already nice because it already sits in the mix in a very different way. And then, because we're doing some heavy stuff, I'm going to bring in a bit crusher. And go heavy. Let's do 4-bit. I'll do good like this. And then a little bit of a stereo delay. Just bring more. Good once. Now we need a sub bass, like a very low, grungy, I would say, bass that's gonna sit underneath this madness that we're about to create. So I'm gonna cut it right away. What I'm looking for is just the low end. I'm not looking for any top. I'm actually not even looking for melodies. I just want something chunky to put underneath. Bring in the musical typing. First record, like I just did, and then engineer. So a lot of this type of music is really about making the sound in a certain way. Not really about composition, guys, let's be honest. Okay, that sound pretty much like I can do something with that. So now that we have that, bass, but then I'm going to sidechain it with our lovely kick. drum. We have it. Oh, I don't think it's the right one. And this one either. Okay. I think it was the kick too. There we go. With a higher ratio. So now we're containing. We can hear it in the back. You might want to comment below to if it's a style of somebody. I don't know. I just wanted to make some dark techno. So we could also explore opening this filter, this layer to. If you want to make it richer, I will also put a compressor and take an upto. No, actually, not the FET, the VCA, no, not yet. This, and then just add some pure, nice, old school distortion. Maybe just soft to add some more consistency. And then I will put the sidechain after our distortion. Oh, not here. Switch. Okay, now we're good. Because I want to compress the signal after. Not very important, but still. So this type of music for me is definitely calling for very minimal synth. I don't think I will have time to import some vocal or do very much, refining into the track, but the basic will be there for you guys to play with the template. Then I see like a synth, however, not much up into the synth. I want the mid-lows. I want something that's gonna be just gonna be pulsating to the track. So I might take the exact same pattern as the bass line as a try. Maybe it's gonna work, maybe not. I like to throw some mid-lows in there a little bit, but no low end. So something that sits around there. However, something else, because I'm not just gonna do the basic sound. So I'm gonna try, actually, there's a genre thing here. I'm gonna go into techno. Who knows, maybe this acts some good stuff. Bass, no. Not quite. No. Oh, actually, I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna bring it up. Maybe an octave or two. That is just wonderful. I'll also sidechain this. Not exactly what I was looking for. But the surprises are sometimes the best. Okay, now we're due for some more heaviness, and we're gonna do so by adding a crash on every beat to go on with the kick drum. I'm gonna hear very quickly what I am talking about. Oh, a bit more here. Oh, not quite what I was looking for. I don't know why it played nicely, but then okay, now I have a right. I'm gonna go into seem to be some automations on there. Oh, this is odd because it's not the channel I put some automations on before. Oh, it's because I bring it from the other ones. I copy the MIDI along with automation, guys. That's important to know. This is too similar to the other one, so you can hear the effect is not very interesting, to be honest. So I'm gonna go into something else. That is interesting. That will be a lot more interesting once I introduce some stereo delays. Here and bring it up. Not too much. Playing just lightly will have a great effect. And I still need that element that I was thinking of earlier that I will now hopefully create. Yeah, so this here I want just cut those, cut the top and say, so I'll probably go a little bit higher for this. A very simple pattern, but we're gonna play with it with the modulation, with the filter, so this is gonna give very strong accent to the track. Once we, of course, select the sound, I'm gonna go in Techno, I'm gonna explore randomly. We'll go up one more. This is again one of those things when you make music and that I very like, so I have to keep it, and right away I'm like, okay, this could be a very nice backdrop to the track, which end up being, of course, knowing me, melodic a little bit. about what I was looking for. So then I can go and play with it either on Alchemy here, with the cutoff. A little one key hit, but we can, if you want to add more depth to it, I would replicate it here, take it, drop it on a whole octave, and pick another sound here. A little, open it. So let's automate the sound here, give it some depth. That's very nice to start with, guys. Open it completely just to hear. I think it's better to keep some. I think we have enough percussions. I said something about a sub earlier, so I think this is what's missing to really crown this track is, ooh, yeah. That might not take too much time with the skit that's already there. So let's add a sub kick. Let's try to, I think I tuned the kick lower. Oh yeah. So you can see that there's a frequency, it works better. Definitely without. A bit boring with. Important to adjust it properly. Okay, I think I'm having a little bit of CPU power thing because I'm running 96K, which I don't know if I should, I shouldn't, but I like to make music in 96K. So guys, I need a new computer. I really need a new, more powerful machine because I cannot even create a track for you guys. But with that sub kick, we definitely have what we were looking for. Hopefully I can let it play this time a little bit. Let's check this out for a second. Okay, let's try what Logic said. Preference, audio, I/O buffer size. Yeah, but it's 512. Okay. Like I said, guys, this is real time unedited, so I think I get it now. Change multi-tuning option. I'm gonna give it another try. It's funny because I turned everything off. It's my summing that's probably taking all the juice. Because I summon 64 bits. If you don't know, guys, there's many things that are running in the background of a computer when you do music. So I like to put everything to the max because I want this mix. But you can tell that it isn't working now. So what we can do in this case, for this episode that turned out to be, I will put down the refresh rate to 48,000 Hertz, which is much more than less half of 96,000. But now it's gonna work very easily. I don't know if you hear, but for me the sound's completely different. Somehow those hi-hat came super loud. It just lack a little bit of definition. It's not the same. The difference between mixing pro and just making music. So we're just making music for now, so I will complete this template for you guys. Put it outside, we make dance music. I'll make it more interesting, put an hour or two of work in there, make a nice dark techno. I'm gonna make it chuggy, I'm gonna master it with this style, so you're really gonna get the feel of this dark techno you're looking for. And that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. If you're still watching, smash that like button, because this helped the algorithm to get people to discover more of these, which I think are very interesting. And that's it, guys, and the most important thing is, may the sounds be with you.